National Poppy Day is coming up, a symbol to honor those who have served and died in the U.S. Armed Forces. Here with more about Poppy Day is Service Officer of American Legion Post 2, Gary Hall, and Poppy's Chairman, Phil Burnett, Jr. Welcome, you two, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
That's Junior Vice.
Okay, so let's talk about Poppy Day. How exactly did Poppy Day start?
Wow. Well, that started back in World War I.
Yeah, World War I.
With all the, they saw all the blood. It was on the snow and whatever, and then they saw these flowers, and it reminded them of that. So they, go ahead, Phil.
What it was is over in France during World War I, the battlefields were scarred with bomb shells, you know, craters and stuff, and poppies grow in fertilized fields. And amongst the poppies, the blood on the field itself, there was a guy who wrote a poem which is called In Flanders Field. He saw that there was a mail truck that was getting ready to do something over there. I didn't realize there was mail trucks during the war, but
Yeah.
he was praying at his friend's grave.
So Poppy Day was born out of a tragedy in the sense that you all use as a day of remembrance for
Right,
fallen
for
soldiers.
all those that
I
paid
see-
the ultimate sacrifice.
I see you brought some. Can I see one?
You can have one.
Thank you. Let's see what this says. It says American Legion Auxiliary in memoriam made for the benefit of veterans. So as a veteran, how does it make you feel when you see people wear poppies on Poppy Day?
Well, it tells me that they're supporting. See, when we do the poppies, the money we get, the donations we get, go towards the three.
No, the four
Four.
veterans hospitals
Four
here
of
in
them, yeah.
Illinois.
Wow.
The money that is donated, we don't sell poppies. We don't, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
We take donations. The money that is raised is split up between those four. I see to it that they get checked. The only thing that is taken out of that donation is to pay for the poppies.
Amazing.
Okay.
So let's remind people, when exactly is Poppy Day?
Well,
For
Poppy
us.
Days, I've got to go a week ahead of Memorial Day because at Post 2, we are so busy on Memorial Day. We've got, we visit all the cemeteries, and it's just 3 days of nothing but running and paying our respects.
Yes. And speaking of respect, again, I want to thank you both for your service and thank you for coming out and sharing. And hopefully Central Illinois takes advantage of this and continues to support National Poppy Day.
Right.
Sure.
And Memorial Day weekend on the 25th, they should come and see us on Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be there. It's going to be celebrating 250 years of the United States.
Where are you going to be?
On I got all.
Take
I
your
got-
time. It's okay.
Talking about downtown?
Downtown, the
Outside the courthouse.
No, ma'am, down by the river there,
Down by the river.
the building,
Gateway building.
Gateway building.
thank
Absolutely.
you
Well,
for the
whatever.
It was a team effort, right?
Whenever I get around a beautiful lady, I get all bumfuzzled and
Oh,
messed
I
up.
appreciate that.
Well,
And
it's
just
the
like
truth.
I appreciate you two for coming in. We
Okay.
got more 25 News Midday coming up after the break.